From BigHWW.com, World Headquarters at Bishop Park, this is the Atari Report, 2600 edition with Ray Jackson.
Good evening, everybody. On this edition of the Atari Report, we take a look at the most complete version of an arcade classic from 1980 that was the smash of a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny WC and Champ Games present Gorf Arcade for the Atari 2600 video computer system.
Yes, indeed, that's right. The most complete version of Gorf you will see on any home video gaming system from the 1980s. Gorf Arcade from Champ Games and Johnny WC for the Atari 2600 video computer system. Indeed, the only version of Gorf you will find on any home system that features not 4 but all 5 features of the original arcade hit from 1980. This is indeed a spectacular transfer of this. I gotta tell you, it's probably the best version of Gorf I have ever seen on any system, and believe me, I played them all. And I gotta tell you, I love this better than any of the other systems around because of how complete it is, and the graphics. You wouldn't even expect these graphics out of a 2600, but yet they are on the 2600. Barely a flicker in the house, and well done at that too. Arcade quality, I mean, you don't expect arcade quality from an Atari 2600. But yeah, I don't know how the guys at Camp Games do it every single time, but it seems like every single time they try to transfer something, they do it right and then some. I gotta tell you, this is a fantastic transfer. And just watch. I mean, I gotta tell you, it's magnificent. It's probably the best version of Gorf I've ever seen on any system, and probably the most fun to play as well. And I gotta tell you, when you got graphics like this, you wouldn't expect these out of a 2600. I mean, I'm just overwhelmed right now, lost for words. But just like in Gorf, you've got all 5 stages on here. You had the Space Invaders earlier. Now you got the laser attack here with the laser bombs. And we go right into the Galaxians. Now this is the version that everybody wanted to see for every other system, but never got. Well, leave it up to Champ Games to bring the goods to you. I gotta tell you, the fact that the Galaxians are only on this particular version of Gorf makes this the best version and the most complete version of Gorf that I've ever seen on any home video game system. I mean, I played the 5200 version, the 8-bit version, the original CBS 2600 version, as well as, of course, the prototype 7800 version, which is not quite finished yet, but this one definitely takes the cake. I gotta tell you, like I said, hardly a flicker in the building. I mean, it looks superb, and the movement is there too. 8 directions, all within a certain boundary, of course. Things like that, you can move up and down almost the entire bottom fourth of the screen there. But I gotta tell you, it's well done. And yes, it even includes the space warp, and I apologize that I didn't get to the flagship level quite soon enough, but I'll get there eventually. But this is a superb transfer. I gotta tell you, well done and well worth it. 2 thumbs up. I don't even think 2 thumbs is enough for this game. Just like I said earlier about the last time I saw a thing like this, I gotta tell you, top notch all the way.
Well, guys, what do you think? I gotta tell you, I don't know how they do it, but Johnny WC and the guys at Champ Games have yet another winner on their hands with this particular version of Gorf. The only version of Gorf for any home video game system with all 5, that's right, not 4, but all 5 stages of the original 1980 arcade classic from Midway, including the Galaxians, which is so awfully missed in the other particular versions that are out for the other gaming systems. 2 thumbs up all the way. I don't even think 2 thumbs is enough to tell you how much I feel about this particular game. I gotta tell you, it's tough. I played the standard version, obviously, not the easy version. And I gotta tell you, it took me a couple of plays to get through it. But I gotta tell you, Johnny WC and Champ Games have yet another winner in their hands. This is only a demo, of course, but I have to download available to AtariH.com. You click on the link down below and it'll take you to AtariH where you can download this particular game and try it out for yourself. But Johnny WC and Champ Games are one of the main reasons why the Atari 2600 is still relevant in this day and age of Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. I gotta tell you, Atari is still there because of guys like Champ Games. Well, that's game over for this edition of the Atari Report. So for all of us here at BigHW.com World Headquarters, I'm Ray Jackson wishing you good gaming and good night.